If your favorite color is pink, it reveals the hidden architecture of your heart. Pink color is wired to oxytocin, the molecule of trust, healing, and emotional gravity. It softens the nervous system, calms the storm inside you, and pulls your mind toward connection instead of chaos. Your love for pink color proves softness is its own form of power. Sometimes the gentlest color carries the strongest soul. If blue is your favorite color, your mind is wired differently. Blue color activates the brain's calm circuitry, lowering chaos, sharpening clarity, and pulling you into emotional, deep water. It mirrors the frequency of trust, stability, and inner truth. People who favorite blue color, they don't run from storms. They become the eye inside them. Your soul isn't just calm, it's oceanic. If purple is your favorite color, it means your mind lives in deeper dimensions than the world around you. Purple isn't loud, it's ancient, intuitive, and quietly powerful. Psychology says people drawn to purple feel emotions in frequencies others can't detect. Your imagination is not just creative, it's prophetic. You see patterns inside chaos, and silence speaks louder to you than noise. Purple souls carry universes inside them, hidden, complex, infinite. And when you love purple, you don't just like a color, you resonate with a whole unseen world.
Vaping doesn't just enter your lungs, it enters your mind. Psychology shows nicotine rewires your reward system faster than you realize. Every puff creates fake calm, while your stress rises underneath. Your memory weakens, your focus breaks, and your emotions stop feeling natural. The brain starts craving the hit, not the happiness. And the scariest part, vape doesn't remove your anxiety. It creates it, then sells you the illusion of relief.
Some people aren't single by accident. They're single by design. Your single friend isn't lonely. He's selective. Psychology says people who stay single for long periods develop sharper intuition about people. They don't fall easily because they've seen what fake love feels like. Their solitude becomes a superpower, a place where their mind grows stronger. While others chase connection, they chase clarity. They would rather wait years for the right soul than settle for the wrong one, because some hearts are built for something rare. Sleep paralysis isn't a nightmare. It's your mind waking up before your body. In that frozen moment, your brain is conscious, but your muscles are still locked in dream mode. That's why shadows feel alive. Your mind is still half inside the dream world. Your fear multiplies everything you see, turning silence into breathing and darkness into figures. But psychology says the demon isn't real. It's just your awakened brain trying to make sense of a paralyzed body. Your heart isn't under attack, it's just confused. And once your mind reconnects with your body, the nightmare breaks.
Your friend isn't single because he's unattractive. He's single because the universe gave him one ball and 2 personality upgrades. Psychology says people with one ball develop enhanced sarcasm and emotional reflexes 300% faster than normal humans. He doesn't chase relationships, he screens them like airport security. He doesn't fall in love quickly, he audits it like a tax inspector. Your friend is single because he wants someone who laughs with him, not someone who asks him weird questions about his one ball. And when someone finally chooses him, they won't just get a boyfriend, they'll get a limited edition, cosmic rare collector's item.
Every friend group has a fat friend, but they're far more powerful than anyone realizes. Because the bigger friend often becomes the emotional anchor of the entire group. Psychology shows they carry deeper empathy,
a gravity that pulls people together. They're the one everyone laughs with, heals with, and feels safe beside. Not because of their body, but because of their heart. They absorb the chaos, the stress, the hurt, so others don't have to. They're not the weakest, they're the stabilizer, the quiet protector. The universe creates its strongest stars under pressure, and they shine because they endure. So appreciate your fat friend. They're not just part of your circle, they're the force holding it together. Have you wondered you're that one friend who always thinks everyone is mad at him? You don't even ignore their message, your phone just died, and they're already rehearsing an apology for something they didn't do. Psychology says this is rejection sensitivity. Your brain looks for danger even where there isn't any. So a read receipt becomes a threat, a pause becomes punishment, and silence feels like a crime scene. But here's the twist. People like this are usually the most caring ones in the group. Their fear of upsetting others comes from a heart that never wants to hurt anyone. So if you have this friend, remind them, nobody's mad at you, bro. Sometimes we're just tired. Why you feel old even when you're young is because your mind ages faster than your body. Your brain confuses exhaustion for maturity and stress for wisdom. You mistake survival for experience and overthinking for growth. Your mind carries years you never lived, memories you never had, and worries that were never yours. You feel old because you've been tired for too long. You feel old because life forced you to grow before you were ready. But here's the truth. Your soul is not aging, it's just healing. Every friend group has that one guy who laughs louder than everyone else. He laughs like he's trying to convince the universe he's okay. Psychology says loud laughers are not loud. They are leaking pressure. They feel things harder, so they laugh harder. He's not dramatic, he's just built like a walking amplifier. His laugh can revive a dead mood in seconds because he doesn't just laugh, he radiates. He's the reminder that joy is still allowed. So protect the loud laugher. He's laughing for all of you. Your friend secretly loves your sister. He hides it well, but not from psychology, because the way he acts around her is not random. His posture changes, his voice changes, even his breathing changes. Not because he is weak, because he cares too much. Caring makes him awkward, nervous, and slightly too nice, but psychology calls that sincerity, not weakness. He isn't trying to steal anything from you, he is just trying not to feel everything at once. So don't tease him for it. He's just a human heart trying to behave. Every friend group has one smelly friend. You don't see him coming, you smell the warning first. Psychology says smell is not just hygiene, it's neglect meeting comfort. He is not dirty, he is just emotionally settled. Familiar smells feel safe, even when they are illegal. His body stopped fighting the chaos years ago. That smell? It's stress, routine, and zero urgency combined. And somehow he is still part of the group. So respect the smelly friend. He's comfortable being real. Why do some people prefer sleeping naked? It's not about sexuality, it's about the nervous system. Psychology shows removing clothes lowers subconscious stress. When the skin breathes freely, the brain feels safer. Less pressure on the body signals the mind to relax. Core temperature drops, triggering deeper sleep cycles. The brain releases more melatonin and calming hormones. That's why naked sleep often means better rest. Sometimes the body just wants peace, not protection. Everything in your life is temporary. People enter like seasons and leave just as quietly. Psychology says the brain hates this truth, so it pretends permanence exists.
But time doesn't negotiate. It removes everyone eventually. Friends fade, love weakens, even memories decay. What hurts isn't losing people, it's realizing they were never meant to stay. The mind bonds fast, but reality detaches slowly. And one day, you notice the silence where voices used to be. Not because you failed, but because life moves forward without asking. You don't end up alone because you're unlovable. You end up alone because everything leaves.
Your spine isn't just bone. It's a signal tower. Electric impulses race through your spinal cord faster than thought. It transmits pain, motion, and survival like cosmic signals, a biological antenna tuned to reality itself. You don't just exist, you're constantly receiving the universe.
How sweet food can change the taste of sperm isn't a myth, it's chemistry. What you eat directly alters the fluids your body produces. Sperm isn't just cells, it's carried in seminal fluid made from sugars, proteins, and minerals. When you eat more sweet fruits, the bloodstream carries glucose and fructose everywhere. Those sugars influence seminal plasma composition. Lower acidity and higher sugar levels soften bitterness. Psychology and biology meet here. Taste is a signal, not an accident. The body reflects diet faster than most people realize. Strong flavors come from sulfur compounds, acids, and metabolic waste. Sweet foods dilute those compounds over time. It doesn't happen instantly, it takes consistent dietary input. The nervous system doesn't decide this, chemistry does. In simple terms, what you eat rewrites your internal flavor profile. Your body is a biochemical mirror of your habits.
Every friend group has one guy who thinks he's attractive. He walks like confidence, but it's mostly imagination. Psychology calls this self-enhancement bias. The brain edits reality to protect fragile self-esteem. He remembers compliments and forgets mirrors. Confidence feels real, even when evidence is missing. So he flirts like he's a prize, while the universe politely disagrees. He's not delusional, he's emotionally self-medicated. Let him believe. Confidence is doing most of the work. Your best friend never gets a girl. It's not bad luck, it's invisible behavior. Psychology says attraction starts before words, in posture, timing, and confidence. He's kind, funny, smart, but his body language says background character. He waits for permission instead of creating presence. So women don't reject him, they barely register him. It's not that he's unattractive, he just hasn't learned how to signal interest without fear. Once he changes the signal, the outcome changes too.
Every friend group has that one guy who laughs at his own jokes. Not because it's funny, but because silence scares him more than embarrassment. Psychology says when he laughs first, he controls the outcome. That laugh isn't confidence, it's preemptive defense. See, his brain learned early that waiting for reactions is dangerous, so he reacts for you. Fast, loud, unapologetic. This is called self-soothing through humor. When validation is uncertain, the brain creates its own. And here's the uncomfortable truth. People who laugh at their own jokes aren't insecure, they're independent. They don't pause to check faces. They don't measure worth through silence. They already moved on. The laugh isn't asking permission, it's closing the loop. And the wild part? It works. Laughter triggers mirror neurons. Your brain joins before your opinion does. So while everyone else is overthinking timing, delivery, and approval, he's already enjoying himself. He's not trying to impress you, he's entertaining himself in public. And that's why it feels annoying, because he doesn't need you to confirm his existence.
Who are you really in your friend group? Not your personality, your role. Psychology says friend groups don't form randomly. They organize themselves like survival systems. Every system needs balance, so roles appear naturally. The leader controls direction. The smart one prevents disasters. The funny one absorbs tension. The quiet one watches everything. The emotional one holds everyone together.
and someone always becomes the liability. You didn't choose this role, your nervous system did. You became what the group needed first. Then the group rewarded you for staying the same. That's why changing feels uncomfortable, because growth disrupts the system. So you keep playing your part, even when you've outgrown it. Here's the question most people avoid. Are you being yourself, or are you keeping the group stable?
Every friend group has one poor friend. He's not broke by choice, he's broke by circumstance. Psychology says money shapes behavior long before it shapes lifestyle. He calculates prices faster than emotions. He laughs at jokes about money because it's safer than explaining. Scarcity trains the brain to think in survival mode. That's why he's resourceful, observant, and unusually patient. He contributes loyalty when he can't contribute cash. So respect the poor friend. Pressure built him differently. He plans exits before he plans fun. He notices prices, timing, and silence. Being poor trains awareness most people never develop. He learns to read rooms because money can't buffer mistakes. One day, when pressure lifts, that awareness stays. And that's why the poor friend often survives what others can't.
Your best friend is actually an idiot, not accidentally, not temporarily, consistently. Psychology says intelligence isn't just IQ, it's awareness. He hears information, but it never finishes loading. He confidently misunderstands everything. That's because his brain prefers simplicity over accuracy, so he chooses the easiest explanation even when it's wrong. He's not curious, he's comfortable, and comfort kills thinking faster than ignorance. That's why the group keeps him, not for answers, but for balance.
Every friend group has one lazy friend. He's not tired, he's energy efficient. Psychology says laziness is often strategic conservation. His brain avoids effort unless the reward is worth it. He calculates comfort faster than ambition. While others rush, he waits. That's why he rarely panics. Low urgency keeps his nervous system calm. He saves energy for moments that matter. So don't rush the lazy friend. He's running life on low stress mode. He studies effort like a cost-benefit equation. If the reward is low, he opts out quietly. Laziness sharpens his ability to say no. While others burn out, he stays functional. He doesn't chase urgency, urgency chases him. That's why the lazy friend often lasts the longest. He avoids burnout by refusing unnecessary battles. Energy saved becomes patience others don't have. When chaos hits, he's still standing. Laziness didn't slow him down, it preserved him.
Your phone isn't just tiring your eyes, it's quietly disrupting your sleep and your focus. Blue light from screens tells your brain it's still daytime, even at night. That shuts down melatonin, the hormone your body needs for deep sleep. So you sleep, but you don't fully recover. You wake up tired, unfocused, and stuck in the same cycle every day. Long screen time also strains your eyes, causing headaches, dryness, and that burning feeling after scrolling too long. The solution is simple. Block blue light before it reaches your eyes. Blue light glasses filter harmful light, reduce eye strain, and help your brain relax faster at night. You don't need to quit your phone. You just need protection. If screens are part of your daily life, blue light glasses aren't a luxury anymore, they're a necessity.
Every friend group has one skinny friend. He eats like 5 people but looks like
None of it registered. Psychology says this isn't magic, it's metabolism and stress working together. High metabolism burns calories, but anxiety burns rest. That's why the skinny friend is always moving, fidgeting, pacing. Stillness feels uncomfortable to him. Food passes through fast, thoughts don't. So while others store weight, he stores tension. People joke that he's lucky, but being skinny doesn't mean being light inside. His body stays thin because his mind never slows down. So respect the skinny friend. He carries everything where you can't see it. He's usually the first one awake and the last one tired. Sleep comes light because his thoughts stay heavy. His appetite isn't missing, his calm is. That's why stress shows up everywhere except on the scale. Being skinny became his normal, not his choice.
And normal doesn't always mean healthy, but he keeps going, quiet, thin, and mentally loud. So don't envy the skinny friend. Understand him. Every friend group has one acne gyno friend. He's usually called Lucas. His face breaks out before he does. Psychology says acne isn't just skin, it's stress, hormones, and inflammation talking. And gynecomastia isn't weakness, it's hormones misfiring, not character. Lucas grows self-awareness faster than muscle. That's why he checks reflections more than reactions. People notice his body before they hear his thoughts, so he learns silence early. Jokes become armor. Confidence becomes a performance. Inside, he's just trying to feel normal, because living in a visible body trains invisible anxiety. He's not broken, he's adapting. So respect Lucas. His struggle just happens to be visible. He becomes hyper-aware of rooms before he becomes comfortable in them. Every glance feels louder than it really is, so he learns to read people before they speak. Sensitivity turns into emotional intelligence, and one day, that visibility becomes his strength. Why does your best friend always seem low on energy? It's not laziness. Psychology and biology point to testosterone. Testosterone isn't just about muscle. It regulates mood, drive, and confidence. Chronic stress quietly suppresses testosterone production. Poor sleep disrupts hormone signaling before the day even starts. Low sunlight exposure reduces vitamin D, which testosterone depends on. Highly processed diets confuse the endocrine system. Sedentary habits signal the body to down-regulate strength hormones. The brain then adapts by lowering motivation to conserve energy. Low testosterone isn't weakness, it's the body asking for balance. When testosterone drops, effort starts to feel heavier. Small tasks demand more willpower than they should. So your friend isn't unmotivated, his system is conserving energy. The body slows down to protect itself from burnout. This is why rest feels tempting and progress feels distant. Balance, not pressure, is what restores hormonal rhythm. Support helps more than judgment ever will. Your phone isn't just hurting your eyes, it's quietly ruining your sleep. Blue light tells your brain it's still daytime, so melatonin shuts down. You sleep, but never recover. You wake up tired every day. The fix is simple. Block blue light. Blue light glasses protect your eyes and your sleep. Every friend group has one talented friend, the one who's casually good at everything without trying. Psychology says talent isn't magic, it's pattern recognition plus repetition. Their brain connects dots faster than most people notice them. That's why they learn skills quicker and forget how hard it was at the start. So when they say it's easy, they actually mean it's automatic. Others admire it, some envy it. But talent doesn't come without pressure. People expect more from them, even when they're tired. Failure hits them harder because it surprises everyone. So they smile, perform, and keep raising the bar. Respect the talented friend. Carrying expectations is a skill too. They rarely get praised for effort, only for results. So they learn early that mistakes feel expensive. That pressure pushes them to over-prepare, overthink, and over-deliver. Sometimes they wish they could fail quietly, like everyone else, but talent keeps putting them in the spotlight. Being gifted doesn't mean being free, it means being seen.